tea does the body good. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. So I'm just going to come on for a quick little chat. Not too long. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Come here. Everybody see. Oh, my cuteness. Right? Not so cute. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Oh, my goodness. I've been sleeping for like 3 days because I went like almost 6 weeks. I could not sleep more than 4 hours. It was really crazy. And my body just was like, all right, we get to sleep now. So hello, Mr. Rick. Are you in Nice? Awesome. I think you're in Nice. Is that awesome? Yes, I love Nice. That's where you are. I could use a little Southern French sunshine. Hi, Barbara. Hello, Kimmy. I know Duke. Kimmy says hello, Bacon Boy. He says, hey. All right. So here's what I wanted to talk about a little bit was, hi, Beth. Hi, everybody. Welcome as you're joining. I want to talk about change and choice. And, you know, it's interesting. So I've been asking for a lot of change. I've been asking for a lot of change in my personal life. I've been asking for a lot of change with Duke. I've been asking for a lot of change between his dad and I. I've been asking for change in the business. I've been asking for change with my body. I've been asking for change living in Aspen. Like, I've just been asking for lots of change. And so I can't imagine that if you guys are on here watching that somewhere in your life you are asking for some sort of change, right? And it's really interesting. I was watching and witnessing my own world, looking at where I calculate how that change is supposed to show up. You know, calculate what that change, like, oh, let me put down a conclusion of what I think that change is going to look like, so then I can prove I had the change, right? Hello, sweet Carol. Welcome, everybody, as you're joining. And so if you look at this, you know, I remember, who was it? It was Simone Milasas. She wrote the book Getting Out of Debt Joyfully. She's also written the book Joy of Business. But in the Getting Out of Debt Joyfully, she talked about her experience of being, I think it was like $180,000 in debt. And when she finally got out of that debt, she was expecting like sparklers and rainbows and fireworks and like, you know, people like jumping out of birthday cakes, and I'm exaggerating, but like congratulating her to signify she made it. She went from $180,000+ in debt to no debt. And so she had placed on this change an expectation, and she said it actually felt really empty and weird. So she created more debt again, right? And so why I'm saying this is, what is the change you've been asking for? And what have you decided that change is supposed to look like? What have you decided it's supposed to show up as? What have you decided it's going to feel like? And so what I wanted to talk a little bit about is just this idea of change and choice, right? And so what choices can you make every day to keep whatever change you're asking for? And here's the deal. Most of us are asking for change simply because we want to have more of ourselves. We want more joy. We want more money. We want more ease. We want more fun. Maybe you want more friendship. Maybe you want more intimacy, like whatever it is. And so part of this is starting to choice, right? Choose it for yourself first. Okay. And hopefully that makes some sense, but where are you expecting the universe to deliver it for you before you'll choose it for yourself first? Hello? Does that make sense? Right? Right? Carol says, oh, whoa, yes, I know, my friends. And so you cannot expect the universe to deliver something to you if you're not willing to choose it for you first. And so in this energy of change and choice, we're always looking for change simply to get to the source of the joy, right? She says, damn, I love that. Exactly. And so we always are looking, right? Absolutely. I love it, Rick. Hey, I'm going to be in London in March. Will you be in London at the end of March? I should be there. Hopefully you'll be there. So there's this really interesting dynamic that happens when we are trying to go for the change, but we're not willing to choose for ourselves first. Nobody's done that. Like the other week, I felt like such a klutz. Like I was dropping stuff. Actually, yesterday we went skiing. But that was like 4 hours of skiing, maybe 3 hours of skiing, and then I slept for like 24 hours. So but one of the things I did while I was skiing, I never like fall unless I'm going way, way, way too fast. And I was going way, way too fast off a jump and fell in front of all of these people. And it should have been a place where I don't normally fall. But I was like, oh, I like sometimes when we're going through change, we tend to go out of our bodies instead of all the way in our bodies. And so what is your body? Hello, Cataline. Paula says, never done that. So what is it that your body is asking for? What is it that you're asking for that your body can facilitate you changing, but you're not an allowance to change? So here's an example. For 6 weeks straight, I'm not joking, I've been getting up at 3:33, 3:34, 3:45, sometimes 1:29, right? And I'm like, oh my God, really? Can I just go back to sleep? And then I'm up. I usually try and sleep till at least 3:30, and then I'm up. And for the last 6 weeks, I've gotten 4, if I'm lucky, 5 hours of sleep a night. Like, not joking. And I was like, oh my God, I'm pretty sure my body's going to need a little bit more sleep at some point. And so I just asked, like, body, what do you need? And it was like, don't worry, we'll get there. And then I think it was Friday, I had a crappy day in one respect. So I went to go pick up Duke. I left the house in Aspen at 4 a.m. I got to down to Denver at like 7:30 in the morning. I picked him up from school at 4:30 p.m. I should have gotten back to Denver or back to Aspen at 8:30 at night. We did not roll into the house until 1:30 in the morning, and I didn't want to do a hotel. It was already like it's a long story, but it was a 9-hour drive, which it should have taken 4 hours. And when I got home, I was so out of my mind exhausted, right? that I slept for a long time. And then I woke up and then I went back to bed and slept for a long time. And Duke slept for a long time. And so it was like, oh, the change that I've been asking for didn't look like what I thought. Getting stuck in a traffic jam for 9 hours, getting stuck on a mountain pass with massive snow for 9 hours, but it's giving my body the chance to rest. Okay. So when you're asking for change, you have to be an allowance of how the change shows up. Da-da-da. And are you willing to continue to choose for you, to choose for you, to choose for you, and to choose for you? So that's sort of my short little spiel today. We'll be on again. I should be on. Yay. Nice. Thanks, Rick. See you soon. Yeah, send me a message. I'll give you the dates that I'm there in London. We're actually doing a live class. I'm doing 3 different classes in London. I think it's March 27th, 28th, 29th. So the 27th is a taster. It's called The Truth Uncovered. Yeah, baby. And then we're going to do a 1 day deep dive for those of you that love working with bodies, that want to work with the energy of bodies. And then we're going to do a 1 day class on pleasure. And if you're really curious, it is going to be a pretty interesting class. So really excited about that. So my friends, I hope you have an amazing day. We do have a new website out. You can check it out, KatherineMcIntosh.com. We've got all of our new classes coming up, except for we're swapping Geneva and Ireland. So Geneva, I believe, is going to be the first on our European tour, and Dublin will be the last on our European tour. So my friends, I adore you. I hope you have a magical day. Check out the new website, KatherineMcIntosh.com. Leave us a comment, send us a message, maybe share it on social media, and we will see you soon. Bye, everybody.